What's up guys, it's Devin from Skar Audio, and today I have our latest and greatest monoblock amplifier. It is the SA-1500.1D. It is part of our newest amplifier line, the SA series. We released these amps about a couple months ago and they have been flying off the shelves. So today I'm going to be going over all the specs, features, as well as putting it on our amp dyno to show you guys actually how much power this small little amp actually produces, and it's pretty mind-blowing. Let's unbox this SA-1500.1. I'm gonna show you guys all the accessories and wire harnesses and stuff that come with it. So grab your knife. You have your quick detach power and ground as well as speaker wire terminals. Your high level, you're gonna have your bass knob wire and you're gonna have your bass knob, as well as some mounting screws, a Torx bit, or a Torx wrench I mean, Allen key, sticker, and of course your user manual. Now let's get to what everyone's waiting for, the actual amplifier. Here's the SA-1500.1D. As you can see, it's a pretty compact package. It pumps out a bunch of power. It's a sleek design. It looks amazing, honestly. We designed this to have quick disconnect speaker terminals as well as power and ground and remote turn on terminals. That means once this thing's installed, you can easily remove it if you ever have to. If you want to run one of our other SA amps in its place, those quick disconnects work all throughout the SA line. So it's easy to swap in and out an amplifier. Now this is a 1 ohm stable monoblock amplifier that's RMS rated at 1500 watts. At 2 ohm, this amp should put out roughly 1000 watts, maybe a little bit more, but the actual max power, like burst power on this amplifier, is over 2000 watts. And you guys are gonna see that once we get it hooked up to our amp dyno here in a little bit. Also, the operating voltage on this amp is 8.5 volts to 16 volts. It accepts 4 gauge wire on the power terminals. The fuse rating on this amp is a 150 amp fuse. I'm gonna get this thing all wired up and we're gonna put it through 3 different tests, starting off with the certified power run. After that's gonna be uncertified power run. And then lastly, the dynamic power run, which is the max power rating of the SA-1500.1D. So let's get this thing wired up, powered up, and let's see what kind of power it makes. Alright guys, so we have the Skar Audio SA-1500.1D wired up to our amp dyno. We're going to be starting off with the certified dyno run here. So let's go through the menu here, get it all set up, hit mono, it's all correct. And we're going to be doing a 1 ohm load test on this, as all of our monoblocks are 1 ohm stable. So let's do this. Got the track already lined up, ready to go. And we're gonna hit start dyno. Now I'm gonna hit play and let's see what this SA-1500.1D can actually do. Wow, holy cow. So as you can see, we were able to get 1626. That's 1,626 watts out of the SA-1500.1D on the certified dyno run. So now let's go to the uncertified dyno run and see what it does there. Now what this test does, it lets it run a little past actual clipping, where the certified is power up to clipping. Mono, yep. Let's go back to 1 ohm again. All lined up. Start dyno, now let's hit play. Still going. Wow. So it looks like we got 1,993 watts at 1 ohm on the uncertified dyno run for the Skar Audio SA-1500.1D. What an absolute powerhouse. All right, so now we're gonna be doing our last test, which is the dynamic power run. And as you can see so far, this SA-1500.1D has been absolutely impressive. So now let's actually see what this amp can push out at max power. This dynamic power run is a burst test, so it's going to utilize all the power that this amp can push out in a burst setting. So let's get this all set up. Mono, correct. We're going to do 1 ohm again. Got the track lined up. All right, let's see what this thing can do. So as you can see, that's 2,245. Oop, got the last burst in right at the end. That is 2,278. Yeah, 2,278 watts at 1 ohm on the dynamic power run. That is an absolute amazing number for this SA-1500.1D. As you can see, this amp is an absolute powerhouse and it can handle its own. And for the money, it's one of the best 1500 watt amps on the market. All right, guys, the results are in for the new Skar Audio SA-1500.1D monoblock amplifier, and they are absolutely mind-blowing. This small little amplifier here pumped out 1,626 watts at 1 ohm on the certified dyno run, and in uncertified dyno run, it was able to pump out 1,993 watts at 1 ohm, and then lastly, a whopping 2,278 watts at 1 ohm on the dynamic power run, which is the max power run for an amplifier dyno. And if you ask me, absolutely amazing numbers for this small chassis amplifier. Make sure to click the link in the description below to order yours today. We do same-day shipping with all orders in before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you get yours ordered today, and also make sure to like and subscribe, drop a comment below. We're gonna be doing some more amp dyno videos with the rest of the SA series amps that we have right now, and stay tuned because we will be dropping some more high power SA amps as well, because right now this 1500 watt is the biggest one we have, but we have some more in store for you guys, so stay tuned until the next one.